Now, when you guys first got approached by Jim Cornette, what did you both? What were your opinions on Cornette?
I didn't know him. I didn't know him.
You didn't know him at all from wrestling?
I mean, I knew him from wrestling.
We knew him from wrestling.
I didn't have an opinion on him. I was just like,
I know him from wrestling. I was in at that time. At that time, I was in the Nation of Islam. Of course, I didn't like the motherfucker. He was white. Shit, you in the Nation of Islam, you don't trust nobody white. Okay, it's just how it was at that time. You know what I'm saying? My ways have changed somewhat. You know what I'm saying? But it was like I didn't too much care for him. Jack didn't too much care for him either. But he threw some money at us. So what could we do, Jack?
the motherfucker was basically like, I need a heel tag team black that's racist. And at the time, I didn't know what the fuck was in store for me. So when we was sitting there talking about this shit, and we done already done that, we done already beat this horse before. I told him, he said, give me some names. I gave him a couple names for the fucking tag team, and we scratched a couple of them, and then we came down with the Gangstas. It was between the Gangstas and the Lynch Mob. The Lynch Mob is a rap group. That scratched that.
Did you guys ever have any problems early on as a team getting along, or did you guys get along right off the bat?
Man, we brothers, man. Okay, brothers gonna have a little difference of opinion sometimes, but we brothers. We love each other, man, and we boys. See, what you gotta understand is this: when we got together, everybody was worrying about wrestling. Okay, if you wrestle, you a tag team. You gotta know how to wrestle. Well, Jack came to me, and I looked at Jack. Jack wasn't a big wrestler. Hell, I learned how to wrestle, but I didn't want to do that shit. I like the kicking and punching. See, I wanted to kick and punch and run all around that damn ring, and I knew Jack knew how to do that. He was damn good at it. Jack had some matches before and made me look at him like, that's what I want to do. Oh, man, got me in here wrestling and this shit. I want to do what he's doing. You see what I'm saying? So when it came down to kicking and punching, I learned a lot from just watching him. And saying, okay, let me get loose then. Let me get loose. And then that's how it came about. So every time we would have a wrestling match in Smoky Mountain, it wasn't wrestling. It was kicking and punching. That was our forte, man.
And telling a story. And telling a fucking story. You know what I'm saying? Working with Ricky and Robert and Tracy, Dirty White Boy, who was in there, we was telling stories, you know what I'm saying? And it had a meaning to it. Other than just going in there and just
Bullet Bob Armstrong.
Stupid ass shit. We was telling fucking stories, and it always had next week to follow what the fuck we did the week before that. Right. You know what I'm saying? And it was a point in my career where it really meant a lot to me because I was with motherfuckers that had been in the business for years, and I had just gotten in it. So my thing was like, okay, look, here's my hand. Take me and show me the motherfucking way. I had him to show me some shit, and I had them to show me some shit, and with a combination,
he showed me some shit.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, with a combination of everybody showing each other some shit, then there was the Gangstas. You know what I mean?
Who called the shots between you guys, or was it pretty much even?
Oh man, we don't play no shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? He see
just in the ring, like called the matches, or is it pretty much?
He seen something I did.
Something him?
Yeah.
We critique each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
We critique each other. He might say, Jack, well, this was like, and I'd be like, well, stop it. Well, when you was doing this, that was really it. It was like, don't tell me what I did good. Tell me when you saw me fucked up.
Right.
So this is the conversation we have riding down the road. And then after that was over with, then, let's go find a fucking midget titty club, and then it was a wrap.
As far as working with the guys like the Heavenly Bodies and the Rock and Roll Express, what are some of your memories of working with the Bodies?
I got paid.
Oh, it was just hey.
It
was good. It was good.
We were working what 3 times?
You were working 3 times, and we learned something from him. We learned something from him. But Bullet Bob Armstrong, I love you, man.
Tom Pritchard, I love working with Tom Pritchard. I wasn't a big fan of Jimmy Del Rey.
Personally or in the ring?
Personally.
Okay.
Because, he was like, I heard him crack this nigga joke one day, and I was ready to knock him in his motherfucking mouth. So I was like, okay, that's the end of that. And he didn't know I heard it. You know what I'm saying? As far as Tom Pritchard, I like working with Tom Pritchard because Tom is in there to help you. See, it's different. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when I first got in it, that's the problem I had with that little motherfucker, Rex King and Steve Dawg. Them fuckers, because I was in USWA and they would get in the ring and purposely call spots and set up for something else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He might shoot me off and call a fucking arm drag, but set up for a hip toss. So I come off the rope and I'm bumping into him. Well, you got Lawler and Jarrett sitting up in the top of the Coliseum looking down there. So then when the match is over with, and you go up there and they talking shit to you. I said, well, he called it. I said, I did what he said. I was too green. I didn't know that people did shit like that.
It was sabotage.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that people did shit like that.
Right.
But they was hot because they had to drop the strap to me and this white boy, and they had to drop him to go to WWE. Now WWF, and they went up there and they got fucking buried and was done. And next time I saw fucking Rex King stupid ass was on the show, he came down for a tryout with ECW and got shitted on.
Right, I remember.
You know what I'm saying? And then he was doing this little indie show in fucking Atlanta, and the dude told him I was on the show, and he said he wasn't coming. You know
Don't burn no bridges, people.
You
better not burn no bridges.
This is
You
my
burn the
thing.
bridges.
This is my thing. I've always said I don't burn bridges. I blow the bridges up.
Right.
So if I talk bad about you, I give you just a little bit of thought to say, I know I ain't gonna be able to come back across this motherfucker. So if I'm gonna say something bad about you, I'm gonna say it bad enough where it's gonna fucking stick. And I ain't gonna have to come back and say, well, you know I said fuck you, but I really didn't mean it. No, I'm gonna say it, and I'm done with it. See, so when I was done with ECW, I was done. When I was done with Cornette and that bullshit, I was done.
Yep.
And everywhere else I've ever been, when I said I was done, I was fucking done. And I had no plans of going back.
Down in Smoky Mountain, you also got to work with legend Terry Funk. What are your memories of working with Terry?
Man, I'm gonna tell you about Terry Funk, man. You know, after watching him on TV,
I said I was sorry.
after watching him on TV, you know, and then able to work him, you know, he was a good cat, man.
I ain't apologizing no more. I said I was sorry.
He's sorry. Yeah, he was a good man.
Terry Funk. I'm sorry.
Are you talking about the banquet still?
What was that, 95, 96? 96?
It was right before Barely Legal, the very first pay-per-view.
2006? That was like 13th. There, I'm sorry. Oh, God. Oh! I'm at his roast. Terry Funk got a roast in October.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
That's gonna be awesome.
I ain't apologizing no more. I'm sorry. Yeah!
Ricky and Robert, what are your memories of working with the Rock and Roll?
Love
Smoky?
them.
Oh, that was, hey, man.
I ain't got nothing bad to say about Ricky and Robert. Love them.
You ain't gonna get nothing out of that now. Right? They were good, man.
That
showed me so much, man.
That wasn't nothing but knowledge.
Yeah.
I ain't got a fucking thing
Man,
to say
they
bad about
prolonged my
Ricky,
career. Let me put it that way.
Ricky, Robert, Tracy, Bob Armstrong, Bullet Bob,
Billy Mob.
fucking Brett, Dumpy, Goofy, Groupie. I ain't got nothing
They got
to
some
say
Armstrongs,
about
man.
none of them motherfuckers. All them motherfuckers took us by the hand and fucking helped us.
Yeah.
Working with Rock and Roll Express, did those matches help you guys gel better as a tag team?
Of course.
Yeah. Of course.
Shit. Like I said, I mean, you know, that's Ricky and Robert. I mean, bro, that ain't nothing but like teacher student.
How did D'Lo Brown fit into the mix?
Well, they was about to send his ass home. You know, Cornette didn't have nothing, didn't want to do anything.
No, he got a tryout.
Yeah, he did get a tryout.
Ball brought him down for a tryout.
Right,
and
Ball-
that's when Cornette kept saying,
Right.
we need for y'all to go. You remember we going up to the hood.
Go
and
get
fucking-
the security,
and fucking-
yeah.
So we had this like
It was getting too- yeah, it was
we had
getting
a
too much.
crew of people, and then he started asking us to go like to fucking Kentucky and Barberville, Kentucky.
Right,
I'm like, ain't no
right.
niggas in Barberville, Kentucky.
Right.
I said, where we gonna find somebody black? He said, well, go to Burger King. Somebody might be working at the drive. So Ball brought D'Lo in for a tryout. D'Lo came in with a gold singlet on and some gold armbands like Shawn Michaels. The character itself wasn't over because he was AC Connors.
Right.
I was like, just another nigga with some fucking tights on. So Cornette called me one day. He said, Jack, we got to think of a name. I said, I don't know, you think of one. And then he on the phone playing around. He said, what about Downtown D'Lo Brown? And started laughing.
See, he started laughing because he asked me, what do you think the name would be? And I told him, I said it was Downtown D'Lo Brown. What do you think about that? So Cornette came up, and Cornette said, yeah, that's pretty good, you know what I'm saying? So he said that was the name he wanted to come up with, you know, D'Lo Brown. So he came up and he did his thing, man, you know.
And I ain't never did that. I ain't never did that. All I ever did was just wish D-Lo well, because I always told D-Lo, I was out to meet you and Mustafa, you be the one to make the most money because you know how to play the ass kissing game. And he did. He was good at it.
As far as doing the promos and stuff, a lot of it was racist. You guys admitted to that. Were you ever scared of going on the road as far as like fans attacking you guys?
No.
Okay. Did anything ever happen on the road?
No. Well,
as far as at the clubs when you had on women.
Well, that. But as far as people running up on us, no.
Right.
No. The police fuck with it, but no.
Gotcha. Did anybody ever complain about you guys being stiff in the ring in Smoky Mountain Wrestling early on? Or?
Not Smoky Mountain.
Not Smoky Mountain.
But ECW, okay.
Somebody coming in the goddamn door. You sure take your time. We just recording. Close the door and sit the fuck down. Do not walk in front of fucking camera. Thank you.
Well, any good road stories?
Any good what?
Road stories?
From where?
Smoky Mountain Wrestling.
Rob, that was 1995.
Nothing sticks out?
I mean, that was 1994.
Okay.
But I'm saying, no. I'm saying, why is that relevant now?
No, I just didn't know if there's anything that stuck out in your mind that you traveling together as a tag team.
Yeah, it was something stuck out. We always goddamn said, when we go to a bar or club, we meet a bitch that had our own apartment or house.
Right.
And then that would be the bitch that we would try to stay with that week.
We didn't care how she looked.
The bitch could have one leg, one eye, and a wheelchair.
I did have one like that.
I did too. I had a big old bitch that worked at the goddamn chicken shack.
The chicken shack, remember her?
No, you been laughing at me because you said I fucked that bitch and I didn't, and asked that bastard.
Hey, Mr. Jack.
I don't know. That bitch had been 400 pounds. I did not fuck her too. Motherfucker.